Namaste, namaste. Welcome to this short practice of breathing with Hasta Mudras or hand gestures. So just a bit of background. The word mudra means gesture. Are the ones that we are most commonly familiar with are things like Chin Mudra, which is often used to depict meditating people in statues and used most often in our meditation practice, breathing practice as well. But today we're going to explore different mudras, and these ones are of the hands, but of course in yoga we use full body gestures or mudras and tongue mudras and mudras of the eyes. So this is just one aspect of mudra. And we're using mudras today to connect our physical act of breathing with our energetic breath body called Pranayama. So we will use 4 different gestures or mudras. The first one is indeed Chin Mudra. So first fingers and thumbs together, other fingers long and lengthened, but not rigidly straight. The second gesture is Chinmaya Mudra. So keeping the first fingers and thumbs together, bending the other fingertips into the palms of the hands. So you get this sort of odd, almost looks like you're about to do shadow puppets, Chinmaya Mudra. The third gesture is Adhi Mudra, which is the thumb and then all of the fingers wrapped into the palms of the hands. A little fist here. And the fourth gesture, which we'll use at the very end of the practice, is called Brahma Mudra. And you take Adhi Mudra, join the backs of the fingers, just rest the hands underneath the ribcage or around that area of the body, center of the body. During our practice, we will rest our other mudras at the space where our legs join our torso. So in the groin space or in the pelvic space here, but to the sides of the body. If you're doing this sitting in a chair, that's wonderful. If you're doing it lying down, that's okay too. Try if you can to put your hands as close to that part of the body as possible. You can kneel or sit in any comfortable position. Let's begin by relaxing the hands, giving them a little bit of a shake out, maybe just spreading the fingers and scrunching them up a few times and rolling your wrists a few times. And then you can rest your hands on your body, close your eyes or gaze gently downward, and just become aware of your natural spontaneous breath. And throughout this practice, you want to avoid any control of the breath through your physical actions. So not deepening your breath, just allowing the breath to be its natural, spontaneous rhythm throughout the practice. Feeling ease, no strain, no striving. Notice the sensation of your breath. The coolness of air coming in through the nostrils and the warmth of the breath as it leaves the body. Notice which parts of your body move as you breathe, where your natural breath goes to. You might feel it in your belly. You might feel it underneath your arms, in the sides of the ribs. You might feel it more at the top of the chest and the shoulders, or you might have a sensation of your breath coming from the inside of the elbows or somewhere else, similarly unexpected. Once you've observed your natural breath, you can move your hands into Chin Mudra, first fingers and thumbs together, other fingers long, and just placing the hands at the part of the body where the legs meet the torso. First, allow yourself an opportunity to soften your shoulders, soften tension from across your forehead, your jaw, your tongue, your chest. And then observing your natural spontaneous breath. Become aware of the rate and rhythm of your breath. Perhaps it feels slow and steady. Perhaps it feels otherwise. Notice how deep your breath is without deepening it. Just notice if it's shallow or deeper. Notice where in the body your breath moves. Perhaps this breath is lower in the body. Perhaps you can feel your belly moving or the back of your body moving. And if that's not the case, it's okay. There's no right or wrong. It's okay if you can't feel it at all. But if you can notice something about your breath doing so, then checking that your face is relaxed and your shoulders are still relaxed, you can move your hands into Chinmaya Mudra, 3rd, 4th, and 5th fingertips into the palm of the hand. First finger and thumb tips together still. Allow your shoulders a moment to settle and observe your breath, the rate and the rhythm of your breath. Observe the depth of your breath. And observing which parts of the body move as you breathe, where you feel your breath moving your body. Take a moment to relax your face and your shoulders and your jaw. And avoid controlling the breath in any way. When you're ready, you can move your hands into Adhi Mudra, thumbs into the palms of the hands, all the other fingers wrapped around, the hands remaining where the legs meet the torso, if possible. Shoulders relaxed, chest relaxed. Observe your breath. Observe the rate and the rhythm of your breath. The depth of your breath. Observe where your breath moves in your body. When you're ready, you can take your hands back to Chin Mudra, the first gesture. First fingers and thumbs together, other fingers extended long, and this time observing changes to your breath. How does the breath change now that you've changed the position of your hands? Does the breath move differently in the body? Does it feel more comfortable, more awkward? Can you soften your face, your shoulders? What can you observe about this breath in this moment? When you're ready, you can bend your 3rd, 4th, and 5th fingertips into the palm of the hand, Chinmaya Mudra. First fingers and thumbs remain together. Observe changes to your breath. Changes to the rhythm of the breath. Changes to the parts of the body moving as you breathe. How does this breath feel? Try to relax in your face, your shoulders, your chest. When you're ready, you can move your hands into Adhi Mudra, thumbs into the palms of the hands, other fingers wrapped around, hands remaining in place at the top of the legs, bottom of the torso. Observe any changes to your breath. Observe the reaction in yourself to breathing in this way. Observe changes to where the breath moves and the depth of the breath. Allow your face and shoulders to remain relaxed, softening tension if you observe it there. And when you're ready, you can bring the backs of the fingers towards each other, turn the palms up into Brahma Mudra, the hands resting just underneath the ribcage, against the front of the body. Relax your shoulders. Observe any changes to your breath. Note the rate and the rhythm of your breath now. Perhaps it is different from how it was before. Note the parts of the body moving as you breathe. Allow your face and shoulders to remain relaxed. If you feel comfortable here, remaining here for the next few minutes. If you need to release out, please do so. Just breathe normally. Relax. At the end of your next exhalation, releasing your hands, resting the palms flat on the legs, the fingers and thumbs extended. Take a few moments here to observe the effect of your practice, to allow your breath to settle back once again into a rhythm of its choice. When you're ready, you can very gently blink your eyes open if they've been closed. So in the description of this video, there's an explanation of these gestures and what they mean and various bits and bobs. But just briefly, the Chin Mudra gesture is associated with the low posterior lobe of the lungs. So it is often a breath that you feel deep and behind the body. Chinmaya Mudra is associated with the breath in the center of the lungs, and Adhi Mudra is associated with the breath at the top of the lungs. Brahma Mudra is the whole, complete, full yoga breath, or the whole of the breath body working together. Some people, about 20% of people, I think, are wired the opposite way around, where Adhi Mudra gives them the deep, deep breath, and Chin Mudra gives them a short, shallow breath at the top of the lungs. Bear that in mind, because if you're meditating and you're wired the opposite way around, you probably don't want to use Chin Mudra. I hope you've enjoyed this practice and found it enlightening. And remember, if you felt nothing this time, keep practicing, keep observing, and you will find that you get more connection with more practice. Namaste.